Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from Phone Bunch, and today we are comparing both the Moto Gs on the right here, 2013 model, on the left the 2014 Gen 2 model. Spec wise, both share the same Snapdragon 400 SoC clocked at 1.2 GHz, Adreno 305 GPU, 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB internal storage. The new model also gets expandable storage, a 2 megapixel front camera instead of 1.3 megapixels, and front-facing stereo speakers. 5-inch HD IPS display on the new one, 4.5-inch HD IPS display on the older one, and you can see that both are in auto brightness mode now, and brightness seems higher on the older version. On the left you can see that the display is a bit dull in comparison, so I'll just change some wallpapers and you'll be able to see the color reproduction yourself. On the left you can see that the colors do appear a bit bluish, while on the older Moto G they are a bit warmer. The colors do appear to be a bit bright on the older Moto G as well. Now if we talk about viewing angles, again you see the same thing. The IPS LCD display of the older 4.5 Moto G is a bit better. Even when off, you can see there is a bit of color difference between both the displays. At the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack as well as a secondary noise cancellation microphone. On both you have a chrome ring on the new 2014 model. The back has a similar matte finish, it's soft touch, which feels great to hold in the hand, but you can see that the newer Moto G has a more angular design. It's sharper than the older Moto G. At the bottom, you have the micro USB data syncing and charging port as well as the primary microphone on the older variant, while the newer one on the left has it integrated into the front speaker grill. Now at the back, you also have the new 8 megapixel camera on the 2014 model, 5 megapixel camera on the 2013 Moto G. On the right of both devices, you can also see the volume rocker and power button. The buttons are a bit squishy on the new Moto G, but they still give good feedback. Now if we come to the back, you can see that you have two micro SIM card slots on both of these smartphones, while on the newer one you also have a micro SD card slot. The backs are totally different. You can see that the new back bends and flexes very easily, while the older variant doesn't do that much. You can see it's very flimsy. It's light as well, but still very flimsy. You have a Corning Gorilla Glass layer on top of both of these displays, and the touch response is truly immaculate. The color reproduction of the older Moto G variant is slightly better. It has better contrast and better saturation levels as well. Now we are playing Asphalt 8 on both of these phones. And in terms of gaming performance, both are absolutely equal. You can play even the most high-end games and there's no overheating. Smooth gameplay and smooth touch response. I'll just launch the camera app and you can see that the new Moto G opened it just a slight bit quicker. And Chrome too. The newer Moto G seems a little bit faster, probably more optimized, but we have several things running on the older variant because it is currently in use. And you can see the difference in colors of both of these displays. On the left it's more bluish, on the right it's a bit warmer. And scrolling response is fine from both of these smartphones. And even pinch to zoom is both fluid and fast. Now if we come to the default software, both run an almost stock build of Android 4.4.4 KitKat, just with some Motorola additions. In storage you can see that we have about 12.7 GB available on the new Moto G, 12.9 GB available on the older variant, but storage is expandable on the newer Moto G. USB OTG is supported on both. And you can see Android 4.4.4 KitKat running on both of these devices with a promise upgrade to Android L. Motorola did a great job with the original Moto G, and the newer one is definitely a step in the right direction. With a larger display, front-facing stereo speakers, far better cameras, and again at the same price of Rs 12,999. We'll be back with more on the new Moto G. Till then you can watch its unboxing as well as gaming review from right here. Any questions? Just hit us in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to visit phonebunch.com and have a great day.